Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the Alice in Wonderland collection from Essence and Catrice. If you don't know, these two are sister brands, so they kind of are the same but not exactly. And sometimes they do, especially when they do like a Disney collection, they usually do them together, or like one character is with Catrice, one is with Essence. I want to say Alice, I don't know why. Yeah, so usually they do it together. So I have some products here from Essence and some from Catrice, but they all belong to the Alice in Wonderland collection. And I would say let's just hop right into it, and I'm going to show you all the products I have. Okay, so here's everything that I've picked up. There were like, I don't know, 30 different products in this whole collection, in both like in the two of the brands. And I've decided this time to really only pick up products that I knew I would in general enjoy. I didn't pick up any of the eyeshadow palettes because I just know that I don't like them that much. They have had some good eyeshadow palettes in their Disney collections in the past, and I enjoyed them for a time, but as of now, I just know I will never reach for them in my collection. I have so much good eyeshadow in my collection and I will just not be using it. So I didn't want to pick them up, and they are quite expensive, at least for like Essence and Catrice. Like they were around 20 euros, I think, and that was just too much. I don't know. Didn't feel right. I didn't want them. They had nice color stories, but yeah, I was just like, let's pick out some other products. And I swatched, like, I could see the whole collection in store. And I swatched a lot of things. Like, I swatched the two blush sticks and the other lipstick and all of the color cosmetics that they had. And the colors were just not for me. The blush sticks, I really wanted to get one of them, but the colors were so intense and bright and too deep and too colorful for me, so I didn't pick them up. I picked up this blush here instead because it's like the new formula from Catrice. It's the Luminous Blush. What is it called? Curious Glow. It's a pretty peachy color, and Catrice has come out with this new formula, the Luminous Blushes. They are kind of a dupe of the Rare Beauty blushes. Not like their latest ones, but the ones before that were also in like this more domed shape packaging. And they had like a lot of them in like peachy and pinky colors, and then with some shimmer running through it. And this one here is the same. It's so funny because it doesn't look like much at the moment, but it is a peach, and then it has some really mild shimmer, and it's more like it's shifting. It's shifting to a bit of a, almost like a purplish reflect. Let me apply it here. Maybe we can show it a bit better. It is a beautiful formula. I really like this one. The purple shift is a bit intense when I apply it to my cheeks. I feel like here doesn't pick up that good. Maybe here you can see it. It's, yeah, the formula is very mild, very soft, very like, I don't know, easy to pick up. It doesn't have fallout. It's this beautiful smooth formula that you can like glide over. And then it is quite intense on the cheeks. I love the peachiness of it. The only thing that I'm not sure if I really like is like the purplish reflect that you can see a bit here, I hope. It's still beautiful. I'm just not sure if the color is really good for me. I will check out their other blushes, like from this line, from their regular line, and see if there is any other color that is maybe better for me. But for now, I'm all, of course, going to keep and using it. I want to like play with it a bit more around. I have to see if I can like tone down the purpleness a bit, or maybe I just have to top it with a highlighter that like takes away the purplishness. It's a beautiful formula, and you just have to check if like the colors are for you. So yeah, this is this one here. Beautiful. And I think it's really wonderful for an Alice in Wonderland collection. I think it's a great blush. And I'm kind of excited that they go a bit more like out of the norm with their limited edition collections. I don't know if we would see a blush with like a purple sheen in their regular collection ever. So I'm happy that they, try out new things and exciting color combinations in their limited collections. So this is a really nice one. Love the formula. It's beautiful. I think they did a great job on the packaging in this collection. There are really pieces in there. Let me close it. That are really beautiful to look at, and for me the aesthetics and the packaging is a huge decision maker for me these days. I only buy things that look pretty to me and that I want to have to see every day in my collection. So I think this one here is beautiful. So this is definitely a good one. I think in this collection in general, I have been so good with deciding what works on me that I actually like all of the products in here. They are all winners for me. Let's talk about something that I'm actually not so sure is a true winner. And it's only, again, like with this one, a bit of a color thing. Let's talk about this immensely beautiful little powder compact. It's so pretty. It's called the Luminizing Compact Powder. And I think for a long time I thought that like a luminizing powder is kind of like a finishing powder, like the ones from Hourglass, that they give you just like they just give you a tiny bit of a glow. But then I found out that luminizing powders are actually just highlighters. Like I didn't find it out with this one. I found it out before with, I think with something from Dior that I just swatched in a store. And I was like, oh, this is just a highlighter. Like it's not a finishing powder. Okay, I understood it now. So this again, I kind of made the same mistake. I thought it is more like finishing powder, but it turned out that this is a straight up highlighter. And it has the most amazing embossing ever. So this is what it looks like when you open it. And can you see this? We have Alice here, and then here in the mirror she runs away from us. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? I think it's amazing. I had to have this one. It's so interesting and so cool. I don't know, it's just amazing. I love it. I love it. Overall, the packaging, sorry, it's like already dirty here, but in general, it is so pretty. The lavender shade here, it has a super good mirror and a big one as well. I thought this would be such a pretty powder, real powder, not a highlighter on me, but unfortunately, it's a very stark highlighter. The thing with this one is that I thought, here you can see her again here, and here she's running. The thing is that when you look straight up, you can see her from behind again. It's kind of always shifting. I thought it is like at least a champagne, but no. This is looking, it's very creamy to the touch. That's why I always thought it is just a normal powder. But let me show you. Oh, still dirty from before. Let me show you here again. It is just so bright. It is kind of like whitening. And it is very shimmery. Like it doesn't have any sparkles in it, which I like. But it is so bright. And it is so highlighty. I am extremely fair and I kind of try to use it as a finishing powder, but no, this is definitely a highlighter and not meant for like as a finishing powder. It looks really stupid. I look so white and like blinding. It's kind of a nice formula, but actually I feel like it is too bright white for me, for my taste. I don't like my highlighters to be like really a different color than my skin tone. I prefer when they are more like my skin color. So that's why I usually go for more like champagne and skin-like tones. Maybe like peaches, they do work for me good for my skin tone. But this, it doesn't look too bad here on my hand now. But on my face, it was so bright and so extremely white that I just didn't like the look of it. It's too white and too bright. Yeah, I was so sad. It's such a pretty compact, and yeah, I love it. Love this compact. It's so pretty, but I'm just not the biggest fan of the product. I will keep it, of course. I will continue using it. Sometimes products grow on me after a while. Like sometimes when I first use them, I don't like them, and then later on, I kind of find a way to use them that I enjoy them more. And I hope that this will be one of these products. So I will be keeping it, but just that you know before you buy it, it's looking like this. Yeah, so I will continue using it, and let's hope that I will find a way that I enjoy using it. I mean, look at this. It is so pretty. Such a pretty compact. So beautiful. And by the way, this is in Slightly Confused, but I don't think that they have another shade. I think this is the only one, or I just couldn't see another one, but I think this is only one. Now let's talk about the other highlighter that I picked up. It's this one here. It's a liquid highlighter. Mine is in the shade 01 Grin and Glow. So it's like the cat. You can see it on here. This is a beautiful color, beautiful formula, and the weirdest packaging ever. So what do you expect when you have a liquid highlighter? I don't know, maybe a doe foot or a dropper, or I don't know. But what we get in here is a sponge that has the liquid on top. It is kind of soaked in this highlighter. And when you look inside, you can see that's where you press it in. So like the highlighter, I hope you can see the window here. Yeah, it sits here in the bottom, and this is where the brush, I hope I can show you. This is pretty much where the brush goes inside. It goes until here. And then I was like, will it ever reach the end of the product? Because it has like the stopper, but of course you have to just like turn it around and shake it. And then you, of course, will always have enough highlighter on the sponge. But I think it's weird. It's also very liquidy. I don't know if a sponge is like the right thing for this, because it's like already so soaked through. It kind of gets nasty, I guess. I don't know. It's weird as fuck. It's weird AF. I don't want to get demonetized. I don't know if we're allowed to say curse words. But let's talk about the color. This is a very nice champagne. And it reminds me a lot of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. It has kind of this consistency. Let me put away the packaging for a moment. So it is thin and liquidy. It is very liquidy. Like it would run if I would put something out of the bottle directly. It has this super nice, like more glow from within shine in this nourishing formula. So it's pretty much like the Charlotte Tilbury one, but it doesn't have that strong of a like, how can I say it? Like the Charlotte Tilbury one, it has a base color like this. Also like just this like, I don't know, champagne kind of skin-like tone on me. And it has a bit more of a stronger, brighter reflect. so it shines a bit more. And this one is more natural looking, and I really like it. So I like the formula. I'm not the biggest fan of the applicator, but it's like nothing that keeps me from using it. So I'm glad to have it. I will use it some more, and I will see over time if the packaging is like, I don't know, changing how I'm feeling about it. But overall, a really nice product. I have seen that they have a different shade in this one. I think they have one that is even lighter. They have one that is more like a white pearly shade. And I already know that I prefer a shade like this, but I also couldn't see the other one in my drugstore. So yeah, I only had this choice, and I'm kind of happy because it's the right shade for me. Now let's talk about this wonderful and amazingly beautiful lipstick here. Can you see this packaging? Isn't it the most beautiful thing ever? It's like it has the theme of the playing cards. Here we can see her falling. It's gold, and then it has this mauve shade, or like this more pinky shade. It's so pretty. I hope you can see it. It has a magnetic closure. It feels so luxurious. It's so pretty. I don't ever want to be without it. It's so pretty. It really got me. I have it in the shade CO1. Where am I? And it is a beautiful mauve shade. And I have of course already used it to tell you my opinion. But look at this embossing. What is that? It's so pretty. Here we have Alice in the front. This is so stunning. Catrice is really like, their lipstick game lately is so good, but always in these Disney collections they have such pretty things. They are some of my like most favorite products are from their Disney collections. It's so crazy and so good. Let me swatch it for you. I will swatch it here on the back of my hand. It's this beautiful pinky mauve shade. It's like a perfect everyday shade on me. I sometimes feel that like when I used it, at first I felt like it's a bit too deep on me, but then like, I don't know, if I use the right lip liner, it kind of, I don't know, it mixes so well with my lip, my natural lip color, that it then looks actually just perfect. Like it's the perfect neutral for me. It's basically my lip color, but in a bit deeper and a bit more intense. I have very pale and kind of desaturated lips. But yeah, this is so good. Such a good like everyday shade. I'm so happy that I can use it, that I like it so much. Like the formula, it's like a creamy one. It's not matte. It doesn't like dry down to a matte. It stays creamy. It's very nourishing and so nice on the lips. So I'm a big, big, big fan. I think that they also have a deeper one of these lipsticks, but I didn't see it. You have to make sure. No, we're not right. Here, now. I think that they also had a deeper shade of this one, but I didn't see it in store. I could only see this one, so I picked up this one. And when I researched a bit more online, I think the other shade is a bit more of a berry, so a deeper one. And yeah, maybe if I can find it still, maybe I will pick it up, because these are just so immensely pretty that I want to have both of them. But if I can't find it, I'm of course happy with this one. So this is such a win in this collection. I highly, highly recommend this lipstick. It's like the first thing that is truly perfect for me, packaging and formula wise and shade wise. So this is like my number one product of this collection. Then the other true winner in this collection is this one here. It's so weird, and I'm so surprised that I like it so much, because it is a dual-ended product. This one here is a lip liner, and this one here is a lip gloss, and they match exactly with the lipstick. So let me show them to you. Here, you take this off, and then you have the lip liner here. Sorry. And you can see it's just the perfect match. It's a very creamy formula. I mean, it's a twist up, not like something to sharpen. I like other lip liners more that I can sharpen, but this is such a nice and creamy formula. You have to be a bit careful that it really stays only on the outlines, but this is also one that you can apply all over the lips, and it's so creamy and so good. You can see it's a tiny bit deeper than the lipstick, which is absolutely perfect together. And yeah, I really love this formula. I wouldn't have expected that I liked this so much, but I have used it already so much because I don't stop. I just use it every day, basically. Yeah, it's such a wonderful product. And then on the other side, we have a lip gloss. This is also in this beautiful pinky mauve shade. And it just has a doe foot. As you can see, it just has a doe foot on this side. And now let's swatch it here. It is very nourishing. It's not heavy. It's not goopy. It's the perfect formula for a lip gloss. I feel like you can see when you shift, it has a base to it. It is shiny and nourishing. And it's such a perfect neutral shade. I also used the lip liner and then the gloss with it only. And other times I top the lipstick off with the gloss. It also makes it a bit less intense, which I prefer like on normal days. And yeah, they work so well together. These three are really like the perfect match for each other. This one here is in the shade, oh god. This one here, I just found the shade name on it. It's here, C01, How Curious. So this was also available in different shades, but I can't remember what the other shade looked like. And I think I only could see this one in store, but as it was the perfect like color for me, it was perfect, so I didn't research for the other one. Maybe if I find, if I find these two in other shades that I like, then I will pick them up immediately. So these two here are the biggest hits for me in this collection. Beautiful lip products. I have to say I'm a lip product girl. I love lipstick and lip products so much. I wear lipstick every day. Multiple times I reapply it. I use different ones on one day, so I'm really very much into lipsticks, but they have to be really good to kind of like compare in my collection. This one here also beautiful formula, but like not the perfect match. This one here also, it's a bit more of a powdery highlighter, so it's not very like, I don't know, it's not like this glow from within. It really is like on top of your skin laying highlighter. It's just not my perfect formula and definitely not my perfect shade, but still a very nice product. This one here, super nice formula, super nice shade. This is the only product from Essence. I've just seen that. I think Essence had the blush sticks that I couldn't, like, that were not the right colors for me. I can't really remember. It is quite a time ago that I picked them up and I've used them. So at least 2 weeks or more. I don't know. My brain is not really working at the moment. I feel like I forget everything. So yeah, I've had enough time to really try these out and tell you how I feel about them. So if you can still get some of the products, just know, packaging wise, absolutely top. Very beautiful. Lip products from Catrice, the best ever. Really good formula. Just pick the right shade. And this one here, you kind of have to see for yourself if something like this works for you and if you like it. And this one here, time will tell us if we like the packaging on this. But the color and the formula is very good too. Just let me know if this is like a review that makes sense for you still and that helps you. I know I'm not showing you all the colors and stuff, but I talk about the formulas. I think that's helpful enough. I hope so. And if you're kind of on the same skin tone spectrum as me, very fair, cool toned, maybe it gives you a bit of help in the color selection as well. I think it's like a more approachable and more like, let's say, honest way of reviewing things, because if I pick up all from a collection that I know beforehand that I don't like these kind of products on me, that I don't use them, that I know the colors won't work on me ever, it's like, I don't know, it feels weird to buy them and review them if I already know beforehand that I'm not going to like them because they're not a good match for me. But this collection in general was very big, so it was like absolutely impossible to pick up everything. So it made sense to just pick up a smaller selection for myself. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful in some kind of way. Or maybe you were just interested in how this collection looks a bit more close up. And let me know if you have picked up anything from this collection, if there is something that I should maybe try. Maybe I can find some of the products. Usually online, I can find them for a bit longer than in stores. But usually when I see them in store, then I pick them out for myself. There's another collection from Essence, I think it was, yes, that I have reviewed and I'm going to film after this video because it's a collection I've had for, I don't know, weeks and month, I think at this point. I never came around to film it, but I will be doing it still. I don't know if the products are still available, but it's the Polly Pocket collection from Essence, and I picked up every product. So I feel like there I have the full collection to show you, and there are so good products in this collection that I just still wanna show them to you. And then I hope when I'm finished with all the videos that I have planned to film until the end of the year, kind of, I hope that next year I can start fresh and be a bit more on time with my reviews for Essence and Catrice. I love these two brands. They have some of my absolute favorite base makeup, also lipsticks, and just a lot of things that are so, so good for an incredible price. And I can see them in my drugstores. I don't have a lot of, the range we have in Austria in drugstores of like products and product lines and brands is really not that great. And Essence and Catrice are the ones that I can really get immediately when they launch and that I can see in store and swatch. And so that helps a lot in like choosing the products. So I really like doing these reviews and I want to do them a bit more like better, like timely planned so that you can really see the reviews as long as the products are still in the store. But also, I don't know, Essence and Catrice are confusing. Sometimes collections like release everywhere at the same time. Sometimes it takes months until something goes to another country or like from Europe to the US. I don't know. It's confusing. I don't know what they are doing exactly. I can just show you what is like releasing at the moment in Austria. And usually like the brands are from Germany, so we're like the first ones to get them usually. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for my rambling at the end, but there's always so much I want to say. Thank you all very, very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.